Welcome to the Indie.XSplit showcase here at the XSplit booth at PAX South. How's everyone doing out there? You still there? People at PAX South, you having a good time? Yeah, we got like a yeah from one guy. He's enjoying himself.
Yeah, dude.
That's the spirit of PAX.
Yeah, dude.
Some thumbs up. You guys are enjoying PAX, right? It's the best convention. I mean, you don't want to say bad things about other conventions, but everyone's doing like a, yeah, you know. PAX is probably the best. It's pretty good. So yeah, we have got Videoball here. How you doing, guys?
I'm doing okay.
Are you contractually obliged to?
I'm contractually obliged to say that my throat hurts because there's a lot of the you know, yelling at people, just kind of not yelling at them.
Why do you yell at people so much?
Because they're either not winning the game.
Okay.
Yeah, usually like every game there's somebody who's not winning,
half
right?
The people are not winning every game.
Half the people don't win.
And you
so
think
you got to yell at them. You got to try
yell at them is really the way.
Yeah, basically you got to make everybody win, which is impossible. So you're set upon there's an impossible task set upon the maker of a 4-player game because not everybody can win, and that's just the reality.
I think an important part of life, you got to let people experience that.
The only way to coach somebody is to coach them loud. You know.
Coach them loud.
Yeah, you got to coach loud, and that's what we're gonna do. We don't have to coach too loud with you because you can hear us.
We can all hear each other. I mean, if you shouted now, it'd be really awkward.
This is like better than a lunch break actually because I can just talk in a normal voice.
This is nice.
We're just gonna start the game. So I'm player 1. Wait, am I?
No, I am.
I'm player 3. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. I was looking at the wrong screen.
Here we are. Where am I?
All right. Which one are you?
I am trying to figure that out right now. I'm player 4. Okay.
You're player 4. All right. So you're my teammate.
Hey.
You're my video buddy, is what they call
buddy.
that. So what you do is you want to shoot this ball.
Oh, okay.
And you shoot it with these shots, with these triangles. Press any button to launch a triangle. You can use the D-pad or either analog stick to move. Hold the button down to charge bigger shots. Charge a big enough shot, this level 3 one, this real big beefy one, and that will slam it. But the slams can be reversed, as player 2 is demonstrating. Player 2 failed to demonstrate there.
Player 2.
Player 2 once again dropping the ball.
It's always player 2, isn't it? Every time you
That's why you're not player 1.
Right.
So look at that. See, that reversed, and then I reversed it.
That's nicely done.
So basically, sometimes it's usually soccer, sometimes it's rugby, occasionally it's tennis, and sometimes you get up in there and you start shooting, and it's basically a boxing match for a couple of seconds.
Nice.
And that's it. You want to move around a lot, and you want to shoot the ball a lot. Any 2 shots will cancel each other. A small shot will cancel the big shot. Any shot against a player will stun the player and cancel whatever shot they were charging. So it's a game about position. It's a game about looking and seeing and observing. It's about mindful performance.
Nice.
And it's a game about ruthless competition.
There is a lot to this game.
All with one button.
Like, I'm literally just using A.
Oh, you're using the A button? I was about to ask. The button that a player uses.
Says a lot. Does it say a lot about them?
Oh, it says a whole lot.
What does A say?
A says that you are a big fan of alphabetical order.
I am.
That you've used the card catalog and Dewey Decimal System at some point in your life.
Do you know what? I have heard people say Dewey Decimal System in films.
Oh yeah.
That's as much as I know about the Dewey Decimal System.
That's close enough. Kids these days don't want to watch any movies that
They mention the Dewey Decimal System. No, they're not as popular anymore, are they?
They don't want to watch it.
That whole genre really went downhill after Tarantino left it.
Libraries and films always got to have a computer catalog.
Hexadecimal system or some sort of rubbish.
Yeah, the hexadecimal system is the new one.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah.
Whoa!
Whatever.
Okay, I felt real good. I felt real good about that.
That was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
So this is our Expo floor party build. We call it a party build because it just starts a game, right? It'll just start a 4-player game. But the actual game has many modes. There's actually kind of an impossible to play all of them number of modes.
Wow,
because
really?
you can choose the number of balls. You can choose what number of points you play to. You can choose the time limit. You can choose one of 35 vastly different arenas. Big arenas, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3.
Nice.
Offline, online. It's got ranked online 3-on-3 team matchmaking. I have to keep saying that.
Wait, what's it got?
It's got
Wait, I missed that.
It's got ranked.
Please say it again.
Online 3-on-3 team matchmaking.
My word.
Nice.
That is a lot of stuff.
That's too
in
much
one game.
matchmaking. But yeah, I'm going to team matchmake this. Okay, first of all, look, we went to 136.062 seconds. Why is it only 3 decimal points? Because it's 0, 0? Is it exactly 2 milliseconds?
That's pretty.
Must have
That's
landed
some
on the
programming
millisecond,
that's
yeah.
on the money.
It's supposed to go to 5 decimal places.
Yeah.
Because the joke was I'm going to come to the bottom here and go, yeah, if this were some kid's game, it would go to like 2 decimal places.
Yeah.
But it didn't go to. Let's play another game and see if it goes to 5.
Okay, because I feel that this entire session is just the setup to that eventual joke. So if we don't pull that off,
We're gonna get around to it.
exactly.
Hopefully it'll be at the end of the game that I win, because I don't like losing.
No one's a fan of losing.
So I actually slammed the ball too much, and these guys, Kerwin and Porter, Brent Porter on my farthest right,
Hey.
and Michael Kerwin to my immediate right.
How you doing?
These guys, the 3 of us and our buddy Nicholas Wazalewski, we all made this game. But these guys, we've been demoing the game on the floor, and these guys aren't letting nobody win. It rules. So if you want to come over and get beat up at Videoball and you're
You'd
at
like
PAX
to
South,
lose?
yeah. So it's like when I play, I like slam a bunch to make myself look dumb. So I'm like immune to losing. If I lose, I can say, "Oh, I'm just
That's what I do, man.
I'm just having a good time
That's my
slamming."
style.
Slamming it is actually very risky because any slam stands a chance of getting reversed. Like that just happened.
Yep.
I shouldn't have slammed that. I'm a dumb idiot for doing that.
But hey, you're a slammer.
But
That's
you
your
see
thing.
these guys, they're playing real careful,
Yeah.
shooting these level 2 shots. Yeah, this game may look sort of like something you'd see at a preschool, but it's all
Really
designed.
complicated, aggressive preschool.
Yeah, this is basically the preschool of future geniuses, I
Yeah.
guess.
So how long did this game take to make?
Well, every time I post a YouTube video of it, somebody goes, "I could make this in a weekend." No,
Yeah,
you could-
totally.
yeah, you could not make this in a weekend. Trust me. We're talking literally thousands of hours of testing,
Yeah.
just like play testing. Very, it's been balanced and tuned. Balanced and tuned so that I can lose 10-3 in 80.
You know what? I blame myself for that. This
Oh,
is
it's
the first
alright.
time I played it, and I'm kind of doing like 3 things at once, and that wasn't you, man.
I'm sort of glad that as the person who made this, like I said yesterday, I make prototypes that I'm the only person who can do anything, like who can accomplish a single goal in them.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I have designed and contributed to a game that other people can get better than me at. It's
You've
not
done
just
a good job there. If
these
you
guys
can
also
achieve that.
Yeah, it's you created the guy who made basketball, Andrew Naismith. I guess I know that name off the top of my head.
Yeah,
He,
that's impressive.
You know, he ain't nothing compared to Michael Jordan.
Well,
you know?
no, and you are in the same pantheon as both, I'd imagine. at this stage.
I want to be Michael Jordan. I'm
Yes.
trying real hard to be Michael Jordan, but I'll settle for Mr. Naismith. So you'll notice right there, you see game time. It goes out to 5 decimal places.
Yes.
If this were a preschool game, if this were a toy, it would be like 2 decimal places. But
That's true,
we've
man.
got it going out to 5.
You've got 5 decimal places. That proves.
Like no matter how much math you've studied, you're going to look at that and you're going to go
That's
tens,
Yeah.
hundreds,
Yeah.
thousands, 10,000s, 100,000. You have to count that out every time.
Yeah, every single time.
Down to 400,000ths of a second.
We probably-
Kerwin did that. He had to get in there, right? You had to like
I had to
teach
count
this.
out every individual.
Wow.
He had
it's
to
time.
teach this game how to count like
That
that.
sounds fun.
Yeah, I think. How long did that take? A couple of months? Was that like 6 months?
80 seconds. and
80
a little
seconds.
bit
That was
more.
it.
Yeah, 80 seconds. Point
It sounds like you could do this
0.054.
over a weekend. I'm not gonna lie. If that just took 80 seconds, maybe these YouTube commenters have got something.
Yeah, you can't make this game in a weekend. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not trying to sound cool. God forbid. Do we have time for one more of these?
We got time for one more game. It's only a minute, isn't it?
All right,
We got
like
time for one more
we're
game.
gonna try to win these this time.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
I'm gonna tell
Me
Kerwin
you.
and Porter, don't go easy on us. Just crush it. Just
Yeah, come on, guys. Don't,
rip it off, man.
I mean, we've really been nailing it right here.
Snap it off. Just kill us. Shut us out. I don't care. I'm not even gonna slam it.
No. Wow, and that's your favorite thing.
Oh, I love slamming.
You
Like, why
love
would it?
slamming.
Uh,
You're
why
the
would-
slammer jammer, we all know.
Why would there be slams in this game if it weren't the
If it
only
weren't for you,
thing?
if it weren't the best thing.
Probably because the slam is a weapon. It is. It's not. It's the nuclear option. See, I just did it. So what you eventually have to get really good at doing is covering your slams, coordinating with your partner, so that you're baiting the opponent into rejecting the slam, and then you've got a coverage already set up.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just wow. I should not. I'm playing like a complete idiot.
Hey, so am I, man.
It's very hard to play this and talk at the same time. I want to point that out. I know that sounds like, wow.
It could sound like excuses, but in this instance it doesn't, because I can confirm.
Oh my God.
That we
There you
got
go.
completely destroyed.
Oh my God.
And
So it doesn't count as a victory unless there were 5 decimal places
okay, we'll
on
find
the
out.
clock.
We will see that.
Let's make sure. All of these stats, these all mean something, by the way.
I'll be honest, there's a lot of decimal places there.
Yeah,
I
that
think that
is.
counts.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 decimal places.
I think basically we got completely rinsed there is what happened.
Yeah, that
We were
was,
hung out to dry.
Man, that was gross.
That was bad.
I think.
I can only apologize, but I feel I can't take all of that on my shoulders, because, I mean, 10-0. That's got to be both of us.
That was that. Yeah, I
We
feel
did
like I would
poorly.
have. I actually tried to get 1 at one point.
Hey.
If any of you have thrown up all over your keyboard
We're
because of how
sorry.
gross that game was, and you got electrocuted through the water conductivity,
We're very
contact
sorry.
XSplit customer support.
Yeah, they'll totally tell
they'll-
you to go away and stop ringing them about being
Oh,
sick on a
man.
keyboard.
Ah.
And they neither cover vomit nor keyboards.
Oh no!
Only quality streaming software here at XSplit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but then maybe the computer blew. No, I don't know. The computer blew up because too much stuff.
Who knows? On that note, though, we're going to have to wrap things up.
All
Where
right.
can people find more about Videoball?
You can find out more about Videoball on videoball.net.
Oh, you've nailed it.
And I am 108 on Twitter, and you can follow Action Button at Twitter/Action Button, and Twitch, we're Action Button on Twitch as well.
Done.
Just come get some.
You've got
We've
it
got
all.
plenty. Yeah, we've got it.
You got it.
Yeah, you come get it.
You want to fight? If you're in the show floor right now, these
Come on.
guys think that they cannot be beat.
Come
Head
on.
to their booth and
These guys.
potentially. This guy, look, he's
These
shaking
guys right
his
here.
fist.
These guys out here in the crowd,
Yeah.
they're Videoball hounds.
Oh yeah.
They're hounds for this thing.
They're going to be back, and I get the feeling you guys are the team that are going to come here and maybe destroy them. Oh yeah, we got in like.
You
oh,
guys,
yeah.
how about this? You guys, you train up and you come back up here with us tomorrow and you face us.
There you
what
go.
do you think?
There you go. You guys
All
here
right.
tomorrow? Yeah, come up.
We'll even
You're
give
gonna
you a
have
couple
grudge
practice
match.
rounds today.
There you
how
go.
about that? All right.
2v2 grudge match on the XSplit stage tomorrow.
It's going to be gross.
It's going to be good. We've got all sorts of good stuff coming up for you, so do stick around. More games, more good times. We'll be back soon on the Indie.XSplit Showcase. See you soon.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to kill you, man. Those guys
Nah.
are angry.
Nah. we're gonna make hamburger out of these guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Indie.XSplit showcase here live from the show floor of PAX South. We're getting near the end of the day here on the show floor. How's everybody doing? You doing good? You having a good time? We get some nods, like some sort of casual nods, like yeah, we're fine. That's a serious nod back there from the gentleman at the back. He's like, yes, I am having a good time. That is good to see, sir. That is definitive, and I'm glad to see it. Not enough of that anymore. We're here, though. I'm here with man Eric. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, good. We're going to be looking at this very fine-looking game, Automata Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about this game.
Okay, so I don't know if you're familiar with Conway's Game of Life from the 70s.
I am the board
It's a
game.
Ball game.
Game
No,
of
it's-
Life?
Yeah, it's a it's a 2D grid. And there's a bunch of cellular automata on it.
Oh, I'm thinking of something completely different.
There's a
Don't worry.
mathematical simulation from the 70s.
Oh, I'm thinking I'm sure there's a board game called The Game of Life.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is Conway's Game of Life.
Ah, Conway.
Mathematician made it. So.
Oh, I'm so bad at math, so this
Right.
means nothing to me.
Luckily, you don't need any math for this game.
Boom. That's what I like to hear. So what is this game about?
So I've taken Conway's and adapted it into a RTS.
Okay.
So
You take a mathematical sort of theory and...
yeah, so you have a grid, and these automata, they move around on the grid. You don't control them directly. They all have minds of their own.
Okay.
But as their ruler, you force them to build structures and impose
Nice.
order on chaos. So you
cool.
build roads that route them, and taverns. Those are sort of like magnets. They pull them in. So you're trying to
nice.
herd them.
Yeah.
And sort of govern these ungovernable
Ah,
citizens.
nice. Okay, well let's
Should I
take a look
fire
at
it
the
up?
game, man. Let's
All
go
right.
in.
So I am going to turn up the difficulty to harder than real life.
Harder than real life, and real life is hard.
Yes,
As
it
we
is
both
hard.
know, we're working at a convention. It's not easy.
Yeah. So I actually stayed up pretty much 3 days straight leading up to PAX
Wow.
to rebuild my entire AI.
Really? You had to, just because you were coming to the show floor, it was sort of like I have to... This
Yeah.
needs to be nailed.
It had to impress, you know.
Wow, and
So
so 3 days
I actually have
straight.
a very difficult AI now,
Wow,
which
okay.
hopefully doesn't break.
Well, let's have a look at this. 3 days of solid work. Let's
Okay.
look at this.
Let's
Hey, it's Pepsi Man. Sorry, I was
randomly
just
generate myself a name
excited to see
here.
Pepsi Man. We'll carry on. Anyway, let's
I
have a
will
look at the
go
game.
with the
Sorry,
Easter eggs.
people are
No.
watching on Twitch.
There we go.
There's many a cosplayer here at PAX South, and I just saw Pepsi Man. It's a very rare cosplay from a very rare Japanese game on the PlayStation. But anyway, we'll carry on. Let's take a look at this game.
Okay, so this is my base.
Cool.
I've got these automata here in these taverns. And if I zoom all the way out here, you can see the other enemies. They're already expanding because the AI is so on top of its game here.
Nice.
So I'm
And
gonna
you've
start
made it
building
harder
some,
than real life, so you know.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
going
got
to beat
that
me
going on for it.
very badly here. So I'm going to start expanding my base. So these things, they all have a mind of their own. And as you can see, each one has a number of eyes. Their behaviors are linked to what number they are.
Okay.
So one's just roam randomly.
Yeah.
Two's are random, but they never go backwards. You know. There's two of
Okay.
them. They're more courageous. So.
So sort of their difficulty kind of increases, and that's indicated by the eyes?
Yes, they
Okay.
become
And they do
smarter
different
in
things.
greater numbers.
Cool.
So threes just move in a straight line. They're kind
Yeah.
of reckless. They got their buddies behind them.
Okay.
And then fours are finally a little bit smart.
Yeah.
They'll follow the enemies if they happen to
Okay.
walk past them. So you see the AI is already
Yeah,
taking over the map
they've
here.
kind of just gone for it here.
That's
So
okay.
how are we going to control these guys?
So you don't control them directly, but you build infrastructure on the grid, and that sort of overrides their natural behavior.
Okay.
So you can see in the taverns, they are just kind of milling back and forth in these hypnotic patterns.
Yeah.
So you create these sort of stable oscillations in the tavern, and then use that to reproduce them. And then I can build a road here, start funneling them over into this blue base, try to take that out. But meanwhile, the red is doing the same.
Okay.
Expanding
So
at a
they're
rapid
just
pace.
Building and building. And
Right.
So what's like the fail state in this game? Like
So I chose one of the 5 game modes. This one's just war, plain old
Okay.
war.
plain old war.
Yeah, so your
We all
typical
know it.
deathmatch scenario.
Yeah, okay.
So you can see the populations over here. I have been slacking, so I only have 86 subjects.
Yeah.
But Orange has 500 already. It's been doing. It's
so you are battling against each one of these colors, sort of.
Yeah.
Thing. Okay. I see.
we're different factions here. So I've already taken out this blue base. My guys are at work destroying their tavern. There we go. So I'm
Nice,
gonna build my
nice.
own there.
Okay, so I can see with the sort of RTS.
Right. So I've
Elements
taken
to
the,
it,
the normal RTS
yeah.
elements, but adapted this sort of academic simulation.
Nice, you're making it math magical.
Right.
I like that. Yeah. There's a tagline for you. There you go.
Yeah, thanks. So I'm gonna start upgrading my units. So I put this armor here. So now they all have shields, so they can survive a little bit extra damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And then I'll use catapult to launch them over to this orange base. Try to take that one out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole thing is just basically to dominate this map.
Right.
It's kind of the basic.
And so the way you
idea.
accomplish that is through feedback loops. That's sort of the mathematical components still at play here.
So how does
So-
that kind of manifest itself?
So there's certain areas on the grid, for instance, where you can funnel them into sort of choke points where they combine faster.
Okay.
So you're trying to find these areas on the map and exploit them, or generate them yourself with the taverns.
Oh, nice,
Let's
man.
see. So I also have 5 different game modes. They each have different sort of objectives.
Yeah.
So this one, it's just deathmatch. But I also have a one called Siegecraft, where you each have a castle, and the win state is to destroy everyone else's castles.
Cool.
Or capture the flag. That one's pretty
Yeah.
challenging because they are all moving
with
randomly.
this kind of thing, yeah, I'm not sure how you would. But then I guess, like you say, that's when funneling them is going to be the thing.
Right.
To get
So
them to the flag.
it's kind of a challenge to herd them and make them actually behave in a
Yeah.
sensible fashion. So red has already generated a feedback loop here that you can see,
Okay.
where their population is growing rapidly now.
And then they're just constantly
Yeah.
spreading out.
It's almost you could. It'd almost be more fun if I wasn't playing, and if
I
it
was
was
gonna
just
say,
4 bots playing against
It
each
is
other.
sort of quite hypnotic to look at, and like the way everything expands. Also,
Yeah.
like you say, I guess because there's a mathematical element, you can kind of see the patterns kind of emerging as it starts
Right.
going through and what they're doing.
There was a game jam last week, screensaver jam.
Yes.
And I was really tempted I should have turned this into a screensaver.
That would be
That
nice.
would've been fun.
This would be a really nice screensaver.
Yeah.
A nicer game, though, I would tell you that now. Nice, man. Annoyingly, we're going to have to start wrapping up very
That's
soon.
fine.
It feels like we've only just started.
I've
I
already.
was just like,
Blue's been annihilated.
nice.
I don't have long on this world, I don't think.
So, where can people find out more about this game? Like, can they play it now? Like, what?
So it's really close to release. I'm trying to get. It's got multiplayer, online multiplayer.
Ooh.
And I'm still trying to get that working.
Oh man, that'd be
So,
cool on my multiplayer.
Yeah, that
Nice.
It'll be interesting. See
Yeah,
what
but
people come up
to
with.
get it to work. Is it just you working on this? or-
Yes.
Wow, the whole thing yourself.
And actually, it's
That would explain the 3 days straight
Yeah.
being late, because game development's not easy, my friends. Let me just tell you that right now.
I just started the game 6 months ago, actually. So
Wow!
it's
and
had a
you've
really
got all of this
rapid
done in
cycle.
6 months.
Yeah.
And you're close to release, you feel, as well.
Tentatively.
Tentatively close to release.
March
yeah.
24th, I think.
What?
Or 25th.
That's like kinda March 24th.
Yeah.
Specific date. Nice.
I don't want to promise anything, but
No. But
Hopefully.
around about maybe then.
yeah.
Where
And
can-
the Steam page is already up, so people
Awesome.
can find it on Steam.
There you go.
Add it to their wish list.
Get
Or
it
they
ready.
can check it out on nonordecimal.com.
Nice. Is there anywhere like people can follow you on Twitter or anything like that to get updates, or
Yeah.
you got a forum? Or?
Nonordecimal is my Twitter handle.
There you go.
Nonordecimal Creative is the
Awesome,
company.
man. This looks like a really interesting game, and like you say, it's just kind of interesting to watch. I imagine this would be. Weirdly, this is going to be one of those games that I
Oh,
can
no.
see being kind of interesting to watch streamed.
Right.
Because I quite find like watching stuff like Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator, which has just come out, because I'm a cool, fun, exciting guy. Like relaxing stuff like that. I like watching that, and I could see this working quite well on a
Yeah.
stream, like trying to keep it together.
So like it has the casual aspect, and also I'm sure there's going to be some really intense people out there who
that are gonna go deep with it.
yeah.
Gonna actually figure out the maths and go stuff
Yeah,
like
how
that.
to engineer these crazy, complicated,
Yeah, man.
sort of Rube Goldberg
Exactly.
configurations.
That sort of
Yeah.
stuff I just find interesting. And you
So,
lost.
I lost.
He wasn't
Perfect
playing,
timing.
to be fair. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, man.
Yeah,
This game
thanks for
looks
having
really
me.
cool. And so yeah, people can check this out on Steam right now and find out all about it. This is Automata Empire for anyone wondering out there. Because occasionally I do see in the chat people being like, game name plus, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give it to you.
There it is.
Automata
Automata
Empire.
Empire. There you go.
Boom! There you go. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, man.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Have yourself a good PAX.
Yeah, you too.
And yeah, we'll be back. Well, I say we'll be back. I won't be back. The person coming up next is Mr. Spooky. You know Spooky. You know and love Spooky. He's over there. He's getting prepped. He's doing his squats. Spooky always does deep knee squats every time before he comes on. That guy goes deep. And then he just sort of looks at himself in a mirror, takes his shirt off, like slaps his chest till it's like red, and just goes, I can do this! Really loud. He does that every time. It's crazy. You wouldn't think they'd do that, but he does. Spooky is committed. And he'll be back here very soon with some cool new games. Also, we've got upcoming later on, we've got this whole Devolver Rumble going on. We're going to be playing Gang Beasts, we're going to be playing Broforce, and we're just going to swap people in and out and play all sorts of games. It's going to be a lot of fun. Feel free to stop by if you want, man. Play a bit of Gang Beasts, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll be doing all sorts of stuff. But for now, we'll see you in a minute. You'll be joining Spooky very soon.